Okay, so we made day 2. Today we have a day off. We're doing PokerGO commentary. We have 47,000 in the main event. We're gonna have 80 big blinds, plenty of chips. Withstood a little adversity towards the end of the night. That's, you know, that's why it's nice to have some chips, because you can have a bad level or two where you don't get stuff going. But PokerGO commentary with Nejad will be on the app PokerGO, and of course use keyword flow if you guys want to watch the main event. You can get $10 off when you purchase that. It's also through the whole year. They have 100 live feeds on PokerGO, so check that out. Plus plenty other broadcasting and shows and stuff going on there. So yeah, we'll head to the reel. We're gonna go do that, get our meal from Dave, and then we will see you on PokerGO. So let's head to the reel. Let's get ready for the commentary, have our breakfast, a little coffee, check these YouTube comments, and then we're gonna get going with Nejad. The fridge, we did sign, I think. I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Oh, Phil does have runner clubs.
Somewhat ambitious, but he is 9%.
Oh
and
my
the
goodness.
river
Wow.
is...
Lisa 7 didn't come on the turn.
Oh, man.
That's just cruel, man. That really is cruel. Phil, so brutal. This TV table is scary. Keep me, I don't want to, I mean, man, that is just scary. Set over sats, quads. Are we a duo? Are we
We're a
good?
nobleman and a magistrate.
Okay.
And it's been a great honor working with you. I feel like grown men shouldn't eat. Like, you gotta break off the trail. You can't just slam it.
Yeah, you should probably. You can't go all the way.
We're not good look.
Yeah, no.
Not good look.
Nejad, that's a wrap. That's it for PokerGO for the summer. I did, I think, 10 things. So this was 2 with Ali.
What do you mean it's a wrap?
I think
that's what if Shulman just goes deep.
So these,
Yeah, that's true.
And you go deep, and I
Ready?
can't use it. But you know what I mean? I might need
It
it.
might not be done, but
right?
schedule it
Sorry.
as of now. That's it for us, for me. Are you doing this all the way through to
You mean eating churros?
churros and
Let 'em know if
and
you do,
commentating,
so
or
I'm
what?
stepping up.
Good time. Gonna take the rest of the day off. Day 2 of the main. We have 47K. We got to find out if we're in the. What's going on with our stack? We're not in the chip counts. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're out. Good dinner. We had good company. We had some good laughs. We had Farhan and Mr. Parker Tonka dropping knowledge, talking Twitch, talking ideas, life, and we are both in the World Series main event, day 2. Tonka has got 70,000-ish, and we have 47,000. So we're in there, and we're gonna take the rest of the night and relax with Emilia, get a good sleep. It's 10:35 right now. So yeah, we'll go home, get a little rest, get up early, have a big day. Thanks for hanging, and we'll check back with you before bed, or we'll see you in the morning, I'm not sure. I'm gonna head back to Panorama right now. Just did a meditation. It is day 2 of the main event. We are also gonna do a little bit of stretching right here. I got the mats laid out. Emilia's doing a little stretching as well. And we are getting ready for day 2, so meditation complete. Stretching, here we go. We're gonna head to the reel. We're gonna get our all-American breakfast from Dave, and then we're gonna have we already got our coffee. Emilia made a special blend for us. We got the Flow Show Run Good mug going, and Flow Nation, we're strong. We're in day 2 of the main. We're patched up. We got the Team Pro Stars. We're ready to rock. We are actually in the Matrix. We're going for it. We're flowing. Let's get it done. We'll see you over at the Rio. 6-12 blinds. We end at 8-16. I'm sorry, 3-6 blinds with 100 ante, and we have 80 big blinds. We have 47,000, 79 blinds.
table. A couple guys I recognized, and actually one of the ones they didn't fill in, one of the guys that the seat wasn't reported, is Nam Lee. C1 is a very good player, very accomplished player. So he's two to my right, but still a couple familiar faces. Day 2 draw. We're gonna make do. We're fine. We have 80 big blinds, feel good, but Nam Lee very good, and a couple other guys very good at the table. But feel good and rested, ready to rock. And to be the champion, you got to go through some tough people. So it doesn't matter. Day 2 will start a little earlier, a little tougher than we thought. But here we go. We're locked in, dialed in. About to start up here in a couple minutes. Ready to flow. $40 bigs, 32K. Not the dream, but rough level. Didn't really get anything going. Won a couple small pots. That was it. This is a big level for us. Let's try to get over 50 here. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Let's go here. I mean, I'm free rolling, right? To the river.
Nice chip. You were ahead.
Well, okay, so it is the saddest time of the year. We have just busted the main event. We lost the King Jack of clubs versus nines. It was a 400, 800 blind. We opened to 1800, middle position. Call button, small blind comes along, big blind calls. Flop, 853, club. Big blind, check, small blind, big blind all in for 14,000. We call with our King Jacks. Actually, no, we went all in. We shoved for we had like 29,000 at the time. And I don't love it, but like obviously we have 2 overs and flush draw, and we could be against a weaker draw from the big blind. You call out of the big blind. There's a lot out there. Stack the pot ratio. Other guys fold, and we get it in. He turns over 2 nines, no club. Turn 5, pairing the board of a brick and the queen. Split the king and the jack for the paint, and it was a non-club queen, and that was it. Doubled them up. We hung around for a while, and then we got it all in with black kings for 15 blinds under the gun. Folds to under the guns. Big blind calls. He looks at the first one, so that's a good one. Second one, he throws a chip in. He has ace, queen of diamonds. Flop, king, queen, jack, heart, diamond. Turn ace and river 10. So we chop up. Following hand, we're in the big blind. Under the gun raise, we fold. Next hand, Nam Lee, very, very good player, raises the cutoff on. And I think he's been raising pretty wide. He knows the button isn't playing a lot of hands. So I have ace 9 off. It's close, but like I just think it's too good a spot. Like Nam's gonna fold. He's gonna be opening pretty wide there, and he's gonna call correctly. He's gonna fold pretty tight, call pretty tight. Big blind goes all in, and he had aces. We ran ace 9 off into aces, small blind to big blind. So that's that, and we are going to hop in the little one for 1 drop, the 1,111, and that's how it's gonna go. So out of the main, really brutal. 2 big pots we lost with our premiums and very favorable positions. We didn't win either, we lost and tied. And you know what, you gotta win those in the main. After getting up to 93K, it was just ice cold post dinner on day 1A and our day 1C. Gonna regroup. This one, I don't know. This one definitely, it always hurts to bust the main, but you know, I'm happy with how we played. Happy how we got our money in, and I'm not really gonna do much more. The ace 9 off, I think it's just too standard a spot, and Nam's gonna be opening wide there. So, all right, let's hop in this little 1 for 1 drop, last WSOP event of the summer, and we'll keep you updated on that. Little 1 for 1 drop. It is Guido Liberté's charity, giving clean water around the world, and you know, it's a rebuy, good event. 525,000. Michael Turniak won last year, and we're in there. Got like 15K from 10K. So we're gonna play our best and finish out the World Series this summer with 1 more event. Happy with how we're playing, and we will keep doing it. Let's go. Guys, so yeah, we lost King Jack off versus 6s, 3 heart flop. We had a heart, he didn't. No good. Then we got in Queen 10 to aces on a King Jack flop. We check raised all in, the guy had aces, he held. And the last one we got in King Queen to 4s on a King. Look at this guy over here, Tyler. That's at our table. Then we got it in King Queen to 4s on a Queen 6-4, check flop. Turn King, check, he bet, we raised, he got all in, and he had a set of 4s. So
been a tough.
This guy's trying to take my job.
That's you, brother.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Let's go. We got to get you. Where you at? You playing right here?
Yeah, I'm playing one drop.
You got to get it. Say what's up in a little bit. We'll do it at the break.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man. Moneymaker in the building. This is a sad but happy moment, and we're here with Mr. Moneymaker. Doesn't need an introduction. People at home know who you are, but in poker, it's true. If Sammy Farhan had said the word call on that bluff, everything's all different.
I wouldn't have been broke yet. I still had chips. I mean, I could still come back and beat him.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah, it makes it a lot damn harder.
Yeah, right?
And
the poker, but I mean, you winning the main event really was. It was the amateur at the time. You set the stage, the name Moneymaker, the whole thing for poker. So this is definitely great to see you in a proud moment, joining Team Poker Stars and being on board
exciting.
with you. It's awesome.
It's a great team, and we're excited to have you. And we get together once or twice a year, different stops. So it'll be fun to have you.
Absolutely. Are you going to Barcelona, or what do you know your schedule?
I'm going to Bucharest in 2 weeks. I'll be there at the end of this month, and then I'll go to Brazil shortly thereafter. The 2 festivals I'm going to go back to back, and I'll probably end up going to Prague later in the year.
Oh, the one in December, or which one in Brazil? Do you know? I think I might go too.
Brazil is in. It's earlier than that. It's September. It's right before WSOP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go there because my wife's Brazilian. I like Brazil.
Yes, I know this.
All right. Well,
it's on the border of Brazil and Paraguay, I believe.
Awesome. Well, I may have to do that, but we're going to chat more with Chris.
Sure.
But we're both in this.
I want to get on this little boat thing, man. I don't want to carry out the stream. I just want to get on the boat.
Hey, we can make that happen. Sweet. I mean, why not? So, all right. Well, how many chips you got in this thing?
I was down to 1,500, but I got like 14K right now.
Oh, nice.
So.
I'm right in there too. But we're gonna catch up more with Chris. We're getting back into play. Good luck, and
good luck, brother.
Good to be on the team. Another table change right as we get the button, and like our table. Well, here we go. Hold on, June, slow. This has been tough.
5 minutes left in the level.
Hold on, June, take your time. No spade, don't you dare. June, keep it clean.
One player at every table.
You did it. Look at that, my good luck charm. I told you, June. That's my dude right here.
Up the action. That would be very helpful. One player at every table. Please all the green chips.
75, 75.
All right, last break of the night. It is, let's see, event number 74, a little 1-for-1 drop, and we are 3:30 left from 12:20 on our second bowl. We got Paul Volpe, young Jeezy, at our table. A really good friend and good dude, great player, 2 bracelets, ton of results, really good. He's got a big stack. A couple other nice people there, friendly. Pretty tough table for the 1K. All 10 of us have played the 10K main event that are in this 1100 buy-in. So, yeah, see if we can get through, bag a stack, get into the next day. It looks like we're getting kind of down to it. We have 17K. We just held kings to ace-4 suited all in pre. It's an open. We 3-bet jammed out of the big, or out of the small. Guy called with ace-4. We flopped top set, turned kings full. There's no sweat on that one against the ace-4 dangerous wheel. We had 5s as well. We shoved on our buddy Brazilian who opened under the gun. We shoved, and he asked if we want to call or fold. I said, we haven't been running well, let's give a fold. And he folded, and he said, I guessed his hand, he had queen jack off exactly. So it was a flip, and he folded. So with that being said, we got 17K. 4-8, we got 20-something bigs, and we're gonna play one more orbit. My man's got our back right here. We just got lost for a second. June, you're not gonna let us get lost, right?
You're good, you're good.
We're good, we're holding and we're finding our table, we're good. That's what we got. Got an orange chip. We don't have as much as I thought, but we're all right. No, it's all right, it's 16. And it's 12:20 at night.
calling us a nit. Paul handled them real nice. That was nice. Alright, and we're bagging up. Day 2. That's what we do. So we bagged up 18-7. We're in it. The little 1-for-1 drop, we're in for 1 rebuy. And there's 2-11 left. It's like 3 in the morning. Gonna crawl into bed and then have the day off tomorrow. Sweat some people in the main event. Go over there, see what's going on. Gonna get a nice dinner with Emilia, take it easy, get caught up on a lot of work, a lot of things. Been a crazy week or two. Man, so much going on, so much good stuff happening. Just bummer to be out of the main. We made 1 play today where it didn't work out off the beginning. Guy opened, it was 7-handed, the big blind was missing, and we flatted the button with ace-jack suited. Guy opened early position, came queen 10-4 rainbow. We had no spade, and the guy led 2,500. We made it 6,300, and he shoved all in for like 25,000. So that was a bummer. That was an annoying hand. Then we opened 9-10 of diamonds. It came like 8-2-3 club spade. Guy in the big blind who defended led at us. We won a couple small takedowns. Then the big hand, our hand of the main was opening king jack of clubs for 1,800 at 400, 800, and we had about 32,000. So around 40 bigs. We got flatted on the button flatted, small blind called, big blind came along. Flop was 8-5-3 club, and it went check small blind, jam for 14,000 big blind. It was about half our chips, and at 400, 800 would have left us with about 20 bigs. And we had 2 overs and a flush draw. Like the guy stacked to pot ratio was almost 1-to-1. You know, it was close. Like he's basically could be shoving a 6-7. He called out a big blind, could be shoved worse flush draws. I mean, even if he has a pair, we have 2 overs and a flush draw. He ended up having pocket 9s. So we had an overpair to the board, but we had a king, a jack, or a club. The other 2 players folded. We went all in. And we went 5, pairing the board, river, queen, split the king and the jack, no club. That hurt us real bad. We then hung around and we got in and shoved black kings under the gun. It's folded to the big blind who said, oh, the first one looks good. We had 15 blinds and he had the ace, and then he looked at the queen of diamonds, ace, queen suited, he called. It came king, queen, jack, heart, diamond, turn ace, river 10 to chop. That crushed us. I mean, we would have had 33, 32 bigs if we had won that hand. And then the next hand we're in the big blind, we got a raise under the gun, we folded, and then the following hand, we were in the small blind nominally, opened the cutoff, and we jammed for like 15 blinds with ace-9 off, kind of close. We were in the small blind, nominally was in the cutoff, and the big blind went all in on top. He had aces, and we had ace-9 off, and nominally folded. Nominally later told me at 7-8 or whatever, he was just messing around. So I don't know, I thought that was an okay spot. You know, it was close in the main to not take, but I just thought it was good enough, and now it's gonna be opening kind of wide in that position, and also maybe folding some questionable, tighter, you know, like broadways against us, and may give us a little credit for shoving. So guy woke up with the aces, the worst hand to be against there, obviously, terrible spot. And we were out of the main just like that. So we hopped in the 1 drop, we rebought once, the little 1-for-1 drop. We actually got in queen king to 4s on we got it all on the turn. It was a queen 4-6 flop, turn king. We check raised, got it in versus Brazilian, and he knocked us out. We rebought, we fought. We bagged 18,000 from 10K, getting close to money in that. So we're gonna shut it down. We will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna probably work out with Dave, spend time with Emilia, and then be back for day 2 on 2 p.m. the following day on a Friday to close out our World Series. So still not over, gonna be over 500K to first in this. We're down to about 200 from 1,200 in this flight, and there's 3 flights. So catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Bummer about the main, but hey, we're just getting started. Got a lot of fun stuff coming up live, online, Streamboat, Barcelona, and much more. So stay tuned. Flow Nation, you're strong. Thanks for the support.